Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Jack and Jill Summarize. Today, we're looking at the second half of Meditations by Marcus Aurelius.
And I'm Jack, and I'll be learning about this with you today.
Let's see how the mind of one of the greatest philosopher kings worked. As we already went through chapters 1 to 6 in our previous video, let's move on to chapter 7. This chapter focuses on the importance of inner tranquility and the nature of our thoughts. Marcus Aurelius says that our inner life is shaped by our thoughts. He emphasizes that we have control over our own mind and that our thoughts determine our experience of the world. He advises us to focus on keeping our thoughts pure and aligned with virtue. By doing so, we can maintain a sense of inner peace regardless of external circumstances.
Just as they say, as within, so without, as below, so above.
Yes. He also points out that many of our anxieties and stresses come from our own minds. By training ourselves to think rationally and calmly, we can reduce unnecessary worries and find greater tranquility. Marcus highlights the importance of self-awareness and reflection. By regularly examining our thoughts and motivations, we can correct any negative patterns and stay true to our values.
So, our thoughts influence our overall well-being?
Absolutely. He says that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, as it has a domino effect on everything you do.
Interesting.
Let's get on to the next chapter, in which he talks about maintaining a sense of purpose and understanding our role in the larger scheme of things. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we each have a role to play in the grand order of the universe. He encourages us to fulfill our role with diligence and to understand that our actions contribute to the greater good. Our individual contributions are part of a larger, interconnected whole. By recognizing our place within this system, we can approach our responsibilities with greater commitment and clarity.
So even the smallest of jobs have more meaning than can be seen?
Even the smallest tasks hold significance and should be approached with care and intention. By recognizing the value in every action, we can find deeper meaning and purpose in our daily lives. He also discusses the importance of staying focused on our duties, even when faced with challenges or distractions. By remaining dedicated to our role, we maintain our purpose and contribute meaningfully to the world. Marcus advises us to keep our mind focused on what is within our control and to let go of concerns about things beyond our influence. This helps us maintain our sense of purpose and avoid unnecessary stress.
But how does one forget the things that bother him?
Well, he says that if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. So focus on the present moment more without being weighed down by past troubles or future anxieties.
Okay. Makes sense.
Chapter 9 focuses on the idea of resilience and the nature of adversity. He recognizes that challenges and difficulties are a natural part of life. He suggests that rather than being frustrated by them, we should view them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Marcus emphasizes that the way we respond to adversity defines our character. By approaching difficulties with resilience and courage, we strengthen our inner resolve and stay true to our values.
What do we do when we get tired or disheartened of setbacks?
That too can be seen as a chance to strengthen your character and fortify your spirit. The path to wisdom and self-improvement will have trials, and it is through these very trials that we become who we are meant to be. He also talks about the importance of maintaining a positive attitude, even in the face of setbacks. Marcus advises us to stay focused on what we can control and to remain steadfast in our principles. Marcus encourages us to see obstacles as a chance to practice virtue and to reaffirm our commitment to living a good life. This perspective helps us handle adversity with grace and composure. Chapter 10 delves into the themes of humility and the nature of our actions. Marcus Aurelius placed great importance on humility. He reminds us that, despite our achievements or status, we are all part of the same human experience and should not place ourselves above others.
Wow! That coming from an emperor is something truly remarkable.
Yes, it is. Marcus advises us to act with integrity and sincerity, focusing on the quality of our actions rather than seeking recognition or praise. He emphasizes that our true value lies in our character and the way we conduct ourselves. He also points out that our actions should align with our values and not be influenced by external pressures or expectations. By staying true to our principles, we maintain our authenticity and contribute positively to the world.
So just be yourself. Don't seek validation.
That is hard, isn't it? Marcus encourages us to view our daily tasks and interactions as opportunities to practice virtue and humility. This mindset helps us stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. The next chapter focuses on the nature of our desires and the importance of maintaining self-control. Our desires can often lead us astray. He advises us to examine our wants critically and to recognize that not all desires are worth pursuing. Instead, we should focus on what truly aligns with our values.
So we don't have to wish for the same things that everyone else wants.
True contentment comes from within and not from possessions and the approval of others. A deeper, more lasting fulfillment is not a product of external circumstance. Marcus emphasizes the need for self-control and moderation. By managing our desires and not letting them dictate our actions, we can maintain our inner peace and stay true to our principles. He also points out that many desires are fleeting and ultimately unimportant. By understanding their temporary nature, we can avoid being overly influenced by them and make more thoughtful choices. Marcus encourages us to cultivate a mindset of contentment and to find fulfillment in living virtuously, rather than in the pursuit of external pleasures. This helps us lead a more balanced and meaningful life. The last chapter of Meditations focuses on the idea of accepting the flow of life and embracing change. Marcus Aurelius begins by reflecting on the impermanence of life. He reminds us that everything is constantly changing and that we should accept this natural flow rather than resist it. This acceptance helps us maintain our inner peace. Trying to control or resist change is futile. Instead, he advises us to adapt to the circumstances as they come and to remain steadfast in our principles despite the shifting nature of life.
Won't accepting everything make us a pushover? We can't just accept everything.
Acceptance does not mean passivity or weakness. It is about understanding what is within our control and what is not. We must act with wisdom and courage in the face of challenges, but also recognize when it is time to let go of things beyond our influence. He also highlights the importance of focusing on our own actions and responses. By doing our best and living virtuously, we can navigate change with grace and resilience, regardless of external conditions.
Wow, what an enlightening journey. Meditations isn't just a collection of thoughts. It's a profound exploration of Stoic philosophy, self-discipline, and inner peace.
Aurelius's reflections on life, virtue, and the nature of existence make this book a timeless guide for personal growth. If you're seeking wisdom and practical advice for living a meaningful life, this book is a must-read.
Fans of philosophy, self-help, and anyone who enjoys delving into the mind of a great thinker will find Meditations fascinating.
Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for more summaries. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Happy reading!